Sometimes there are things in your life that don't happen exactly the way that you wanted them to, and don't happen exactly the way that they were planned. Sometimes they happen early, sometimes they happen late, whatever the case may be. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I wanted to just do a little bit of video today, starting out talking about why I haven't made any videos for the past few weeks, and then also kind of getting into how my Japanese has been going over those last few weeks that I haven't been putting up videos. So I know that I don't have many videos on this channel yet, but there's still a part of me that feels the need to actually mention why exactly I haven't been posting videos over the last few weeks, because the intention was to post one video a week every Monday, and I believe the last video went up on February 8th is what it was, if I remember right. And there's a good reason for that. So I had a video that was meant to go up on the 15th. I had it recorded. I didn't have it edited yet, but I had it recorded. All I needed to do was finish up the editing because I'd started it, and then upload it. So if anybody has seen either of our other channels, our main channel especially of Kuchar's Unhinged, you know that my wife Anna and I, we have a 2-year-old, now 2.5-year-old, and we were expecting a second child, and the due date for him, it was another boy, was March 7th, and some things happened, and on Valentine's Day I came home early from work because Anna had been having contractions earlier in the morning, or all throughout the day before, the previous day on Saturday. And so we've been kind of keeping an eye on it, and I was scheduled to be off a couple hours early because they were cutting hours. And I was like, you know what, I'll just use some paid time off, put that in, and I'll just go ahead and go home because it was a slow day. So I came home. We ended up going to the hospital at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then because of things that were going on, and then ended up having to be induced. And so instead of being a March 7th baby, my second born son was born on February 15th at 10 minutes after midnight. So there was really no way for me to put up that video that I had intended to. I don't even remember what it was at this point. So that's the reason that I haven't been putting up videos over the past few weeks, because I've been focused solely on making sure that Anna's good, because I get 6 weeks off. I don't go back to work at this point for another week and a half, 2 weeks, something like 2.5 weeks, somewhere around there. And Anna gets about 16 weeks off. And I wanted to spend a large amount of that time, most of that time, solely spending time with her and with Aiden, our firstborn, and with Galahad, our second. And so making videos for this channel as well as the other two channels kind of just fell by the wayside because there was things that were more important. I was prioritizing. But now I've been off for a few weeks, and I've gotten to the point now where I'm starting to get back into my normal schedule of being on overnights. So right now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. I don't know, my watch is dead, so. And so now I can start making videos again a little more consistently. So with that being said, I kind of wanted to talk about how I've been doing with my Japanese over the course of the time that I've been off since Galahad has been born. So quite honestly, it hasn't been great. I have managed to keep up with doing the Native Shark reviews every day. I've missed 1 or 2 days in there where the streak saved, because I had not got, I'd fallen asleep. I gotten onto a daytime schedule, and so I'd fallen asleep. The timer reset at 7 o'clock in the morning like it normally does for me, and I hadn't done my reviews yet. And so, but it had the streak saver thing going, and I only did it twice, and it was a couple weeks apart. I did it once towards the very beginning of my time off, and once just a couple nights ago, something like that. Now, that's really all I've been doing. I haven't done any immersion. I haven't been reading Yotsubato, which is I'm really sad about, because I actually really enjoy it, even though I only understand little bits of it. I really enjoy the story of it, and so I'm kind of sad that I haven't been keeping up with that. And I haven't been watching any anime or anything like that. And so just everything has kind of fallen by the wayside. And now when I go in and do the reviews, like, it's kind of hit or miss. Like, sometimes there are days that I go and I'll look at something and I'll be like, oh, I remember this. And then there are other times that I'll see even the same thing and just not remember it. And I kind of attribute that to the fact that I haven't even really looked at it really for a few weeks. I've discovered that a little bit of time off is good, because that'll let your mind relax a little bit and then you can go back into it. But it was a little too much time off. But I'm now at a point where I can start to get back towards accomplishing my daily goals again, or attempting to accomplish my daily goals, doing the Native Shark reviews as well as the lessons. I may not necessarily do the lessons quite yet because I want to wait until the Phase 2 lessons, because I am in Phase 2 now. I want to wait until they start getting more of them out and start getting them out more quickly and more consistently, which is their intention. They want to put out more content per week than anyone can actually do according to their program. But I want to remember to do the reviews every day, which I still have to do for today. And I want to read every day. I want to watch anime every day with and without subtitles, both. Just so I can get the listening as well as the reading practice, like some reading practice maybe, or some translation practice, just different things. And also to get some exposure to different shows that I haven't seen before. That's the intention. So, like I said, I apologize that I've been gone for so long. I just decided that there was more other priorities in my life that I needed to focus on. So, but that is that, and I will now get back into the swing of things. So this will go up tomorrow. Well, I guess today, since it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it is Monday morning right now. And then I will see you all again next week. So, until next time, let's get out there and immerse.